Mary Gearan there reporting from London. Let's get more now on the growing calls for a Royal Commission into sexual abuse in the Catholic Church. Joining us now from Canberra is Labor Senator Doug Cameron. Senator Cameron, good morning. Should there be a Royal Commission?
Oh, I think so. I think what's already been seen is that there are internal admissions by the Catholic Church in Victoria of over 600 cases going back many years. And they are saying that they've improved a lot. There's only 20 last year. I think this is a stain on Australian society. I think the federal government needs to have a look at this, and we need to take a national overview on these issues.
But there's no way you're going to stamp it out altogether.
Oh, well, I would like to think we could. And, you know, why would we tolerate one sexual abuse against a child? We should do everything we can to stamp this out. And the Catholic Church, if they are saying they've now got this under control, and I don't see how 20 cases last year is under control, then they should have nothing to fear from a Royal Commission.
Should this Royal Commission only involve the Catholic Church?
Well, that's where the major problem seems to be. I would be open to protecting children anywhere there's a problem. But this is the area where there seems to be a huge focus. There's concessions and admissions by the Catholic Church. I think if it had been any other organisation in the country other than the Catholic Church, there'd have been a Royal Commission a long time ago. They are extremely powerful, extremely politically influential, but we should put that aside and we should say we must protect children. So
you'd be comfortable with the Royal Commission focusing only on the Catholic Church?
Well, I'd be comfortable with that, but if there is any evidence of other organisations, then let's do it wider. But at this stage, I think the Catholic Church is the main focus, and that's where there's a number of inquiries with different terms of reference around the country. I'd like to get a broad terms of reference, a national terms of reference, and let's focus on this and get rid of this stain on our society.
What about the Catholic Church's argument that there are issues in other organisations across the country? Why focus on the Catholic Church?
Well, that's an argument, but the Catholic Church have conceded this point. They are already the subject of inquiries. They have conceded that there was 20 cases of child abuse last year in Victoria. Who knows what's happening elsewhere? You've only got to talk to people publicly about this, and they indicate that they know someone who's been involved in with some child abuse and have been the victims of child abuse. So this is a huge issue in the Catholic Church.
Are you talking to the Prime Minister's office in an effort to get this Royal Commission up?
I haven't spoke to the Prime Minister's office on this yet, but you know, we have groups of parliamentarians who meet on a regular basis to stop child abuse. I'm just waiting to hear from them as to what their position is on this, but they should certainly, in my view, be coming out loud and strong about an inquiry, and maybe the Catholic Church could be the spearhead of this. My view would be that Cardinal Pell and other Catholic hierarchy should be saying, we will submit ourselves to this investigation, we will cooperate with this, because this must be stopped, and one child being abused is one child too many. So
you're calling on other federal Labor MPs to come out and join you with these public calls?
Absolutely. I mean, we've got you know, parliamentary groups who are opposed to child abuse. I haven't heard anything from them so far. They should come out, support this. If the inquiry has to be widened, well, let's have a discussion about that. If the inquiry is about the Catholic Church, let's get on with it and get rid of this stain.
We've heard from Craig Emerson this morning saying the government is willing to discuss this. What chance do you give of this actually getting up?
Well, I think on the merits of the argument, the chances are really big. It should happen. But if the Catholic Church use their political influence and their political power, then it's going to be a hard road to get this up. And I take the view that we should forget that this is about a church. We should get on with the inquiry on the basis that children are being abused.
OK, Doug Cameron, thanks for talking to us this morning.